In this video, I'm here sharing with you my project pan update for the month of October. So if you want to know how I went in October with all my project pan products, then keep on watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video, we're talking about my project pan, my year-long rolling project pan, and the progress that I made on all these products in October. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And as per usual, I'm going to start with the products that I didn't make much progress on, working all the way through to the products that I finished up, and then right at the end, the products that I'm rolling in. I must say, this month was a very successful month again. I really enjoy year-long project pans because right at the end of the year is when the problem products that have taken forever to get through really start falling over, and I'm really starting to see that, so I'm very excited to share with you probably one of the most troublesome products in this project pan is finally done, but you'll have to wait till the pan porn segment to see which one that is. If you can guess which product that is, please let me know down in the comments box right now, and you can find out later if you are right. So starting off with the products that I haven't made much progress on. So first is my Juice Beauty Double Up. This is like my kind of heat protectant that I'm using at the moment. It just doesn't seem to be making much progress. I'm using it. I use it probably maybe between 4 to 8 times a month, and I do use quite a decent amount, but it's just not budging when it comes to the progress here. So I think there's a fair bit in this larger bit in the tube, so we'll see how we go. I don't think I'm going to get this one finished before the end of the year. This may be a product that I need to roll over into next year's project pan, but I will definitely keep you posted. As well as my Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma. This one, once again, it's just not budging. I've used it a few times, not really enough to see any signs of progress. I don't think I'm ready to take the stopper out of this one yet, but I think when I do take the stopper out, I can give the sides a good scrape down, and that way we can definitely see how much is left, and I think that'll be a good indication of how much progress I've made on this one. But I'm still using it occasionally, not enough, not like every day to see decent progress on it, but I am using it a couple of times a month. So this one here, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Champagne. This is like a shimmering nude eyeshadow base, so it does look a bit weird, I think, in my opinion, under some eyeshadows. So I've kind of reserved this for my like work makeup eyeshadow base, and it looks alright with my work eyeshadow, but I do feel weird when I have like shimmer just below my eyebrow, but it's just for work, so I don't really mind all that much. I have made a little dent on this one this month. I really started focusing on this one this month, and I guess we'll see how we go in the next 2 months before the end of the year, and we'll see if we can get it finished. I don't think I will get it finished because these Too Faced eyeshadow primers are jam-packed, but we'll see how far I can go. Once again, I may need to roll this one into next year's project pan depending on the progress. My Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, I think this one's getting close to being finished. Every time I pull this brush out, there's like less and less product on it every single time, and it's almost to the point where it like doesn't bring enough out to really get into my brows. We'll see how we go. I think at this rate, I think I'll probably leave it in until the end of the year, and then I'll call it done at the end of the year. My MAC Cream Sheen Lip Gloss. This one, yeah, I feel like it has made progress, but I have like all the lip gloss has collected up the top again, so I can't really track this, and I feel like if I heat this up every time I want to measure it, I'm a bit concerned about like upsetting the formula of the lip gloss with the heat, so I don't want to do that too much. So when I do think I've made some serious progress, or if I'm getting to the point where I take the stopper out, I might do it again then. That'll give me a good indication of how much is left in there. The next, I think the next 8 products are very, very close to being used up. Some of them have maybe like 1 or 2 uses left in them, and I just couldn't get them done by the end of the month. So I think next month will probably be a very successful month as well. Starting off with the Smashbox, the Hood Witch Jasmine and Rose Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm down to here. I made this much progress this month, so I think based off that I will definitely have this one used up by the end of next month. I love the smell of this. These smell so good. The scented versions of the primer waters, you can't go wrong. Cover FX Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This has, like, I could probably count on one hand the amount of uses that it has left in it. I'm at the point where I have to open this up and get my spatula in it every day because it is so thick it doesn't come up the pump anymore. It stopped coming up the pump when, like, I was about halfway between here and here, and I think I've made so much progress on this one, or what looks to be like so much progress on this one this month, is because it's so thick and it had a lot of build up on the sides, whereas the middle of the foundation was actually quite low. So I think that is probably what explains, because when I did actually open this up, the level of the majority of the foundation was quite low, and when I scraped the sides, it was all quite low. So I only have a few more uses of this one, and I'm very frustrated that I couldn't get that one finished. But anyway, along with this one, my Bourjois Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Blurring Primer. This once again only has a couple of uses left in it, and I just couldn't get it finished. I have to really like bend and squeeze the tube to get the product out at the moment, but I do think that I still probably have at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 uses left in this one, so I'm not calling it quits yet. Bite Double-Ended Lipstick. So this has the colour Lychee and the colour Musk. I have no idea which colour is which now in this tube, but they are both, this end here is almost finished. It has the tiniest little nub on it, and then this one here will probably take me maybe a week to use up, if that. So I flew through this lipstick quite quickly. I did reapply this a few times at work. Most days I was trying to get into the habit of reapplying this lipstick, so I did get through it pretty quickly, and it is a really creamy formula, so I think that's what also helped me get through it really quickly. ELF High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I have the tiniest little bit left on this one. I'd say maybe, because I don't use very much of this at a time, I'd say maybe a week or 2 left on this powder and then it'll be finished. But I am enjoying this powder. I do remember why I enjoyed it when I first picked it up, and yeah, I think it's a nice powder to use under your eyes for setting your concealer. My lip balm, I've actually forgotten to update you guys the last few months on this one. I have the tiniest little nub left on this one, so hopefully I can get that one done before the end of next month as well. You guys are going to wonder why I have my Model's Own powder back in, but it's not the Model's Own. I actually transferred the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder from my from my Coty Airspun packaging into this one because I liked this packaging better. So I only have a really small amount left in here. I have like that much left of the container, so really small amount. I have been enjoying this powder. I think this powder is alright for me when the weather's not so hot. I think it does do it right when the weather's not so hot. Do I think it's worth the price that you have to pay for the Laura Mercier translucent powder? No, I don't think it is. I think there's lots of nice loose translucent powders out there that you don't have to pay those ridiculous prices for. My Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I have made some whopper progress on this month. I have just this little bit at the top here left of this bronzer this month, so based on how long this product has taken me to get to here, I probably won't have this finished next month, but I really hope that it's finished next month. Also updating you on my Essence eyebrow kit. This one I've made really good progress on. I think I will probably have this side of the pan finished by next month based on current progress. So those are all the product updates and the progress that I've made on all my products in my project pan. Now we will roll into the pan board segment and you can get a little sneak peek of the products that I have finished throughout October. So there you have it, some surprise finishes in that little loop there. The first one, which I am the most proud of, is this guy right here. This is my MAC Painterly paint pot. I have finally finished this one up. For those of you that have been asking me, this took me a solid, I want to say, I have been using it since January pretty much exclusively, and I did have a little bit of use on it before then. So I would say this one took me a solid 9.5, if not longer, months to get through this. So if you're willing to make that commitment, if you're not a commitment phobe, you will definitely be able to handle using this every single day for almost a year and still have it. But yeah, I don't know if I will repurchase this. Maybe at some point in the future. I would like to try the, I think it's the soft ochre, but I don't know whether I am willing to commit to a eyeshadow base for a year, because that's a long time to use one eyeshadow base. The next one is a product that I flew through. I didn't realize I would get through this so quickly, and it's my Benefit Dandelion blush. I think I rolled this in at the last update and I flew through this one. So actually no, I think it was the one before that. I repressed it last month and I finished it up this month. I really like this blush actually. I was quite surprised. Another two that I finished up were my two pencils. So this was the Inica Black Caviar Black Eyeliner, and this was the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. Finished both of these ones up. The Nude by Nature Liquid Mineral Concealer in Light, I finished that one up. Bourjois Full Volume Mascara. I'm rolling this one out because it has gotten quite clumpy, so I'm calling it quits on this one because I'm not enjoying the product anymore and I've gotten a good use out of it. The Avon Viva Fergie perfume, I also managed to get this one done this past month. And the last triumphant product was my Buxom full-on lip cream in White Russian. I managed to scrape this one bone dry. There is still a bit of product in here, but I just cannot get it out, so I am proudly declaring this one finished. So those are all the products that I used up this month. Now I know we are in November now. I'm still game and I am going to roll in some new products. I am actually rolling in quite a lot of products. The first one is the L'Oreal False Lash Wing Mascara, because I just finished my Bourjois one, so I'm rolling this one in. My replacement perfume is going to be the Body Shop Strawberry Body Mist. My replacement primer when I finish up the Bourjois one is going to be the Ofra Northern Lights primer. I have two replacement lip products for when the Bite one's finished. I have the Sugar Berry lip treatment and the Makeup Forever lipstick in N9. My replacement concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Rolling in another blush, the Benefit Coralista. This is a little deluxe sample. I have a new powder that I'm going to rotate in. This is the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in Natural. And lucky last is a foundation replacement for when I finish up the one I have. This is my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So that is my update for the month of October for my year-long rolling project pan. Make sure you let me know down in the comments box how you're going with your project pan projects and what products you have managed to get through that were stubborn products for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and also if you love project panning and project pan videos as much as I do. I hope you consider subscribing down below so you can keep up to date on all my videos. That's it for this one, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you then. Goodbye.